Hi guys, I'm a little bit emotional right now, but that seems to always be the case when I talk on here. I just wanted to make this video for anyone who is deferred or rejected from their dream of school. I am making this video not to be negative, but to be hopefully, because there's still a lot of schools in the regular decision round, and we will get into one of them.
Okay, so this is a trend that I've been seeing a lot this particular admission cycle. So if you don't know, year over year, more and more students are applying to college early action, early decision. And because of that, there's an increase in applications across the really popular schools. So then, of course, some colleges aren't equipped to handle this level of volume, or they're getting a lot of really qualified students. So that ends up in a lot of students getting deferred. And for a lot of students, they end up feeling crushed because this is the first time they've seen like really negative news. But I need to give you a news flash in that deferral isn't a positive thing or a negative thing. Deferral is not a rejection, right? So keep that in mind. And then furthermore, I want to talk about this idea of a dream school because in my opinion, this concept often does more harm than people want to admit. So I've seen a lot of messaging from parents and students like this, and they work hard for many years throughout high school. Maybe they're starting even earlier, like in elementary or middle school, right? And they're thinking, okay, if I just work hard enough, this one school will validate everything I've done. And if you think that way, you're essentially setting yourself up for an emotional car crash. You're starting to believe that the point of your hard work is the outcome or the acceptance or some yes coming from outside of you. But that shouldn't have been the point. If you're participating in an activity or a hobby and you're doing it because your heart lies in it, then the value should not just disappear because some random college admissions office says no. So let's take elite level athletes, for example. They might train their entire lives for a specific moment. They get to the Olympics and they do not win gold. That loss hurts, it stings, but life does not end. So at the end of the day, the years of hard work mattered. Now, let me be clear, this Olympic metaphor is kind of flawed, right? Because that's one of the narrowest definitions of success that we can imagine. One podium, right? Life doesn't work like that. College shouldn't work like that. For you students applying to college, there are multiple roads forward, multiple versions of success. There are dozens, maybe even hundreds of institutions where you can thrive. And when you label one school as your dream, you're implicitly telling yourself that every other path is some sort of backup, honorable mention, consolation prize. And that's just not true. The goal is to stop handing your sense of worth to a system that doesn't know you, a system that wasn't designed to be fair, and a system that cannot tangibly measure your potential for success in the first place.